Okay, hey guys, Miranda. My camera is like really weird. It's kind of fuzzy. I don't know. But I'm outside because it's pretty cold, and I thought that I would do because I brought this blanket that I made today out here, and then I was like, oh well, I should make a video and like a review or something. So I'm gonna do that. Um, First thing that I would recommend is going to a fabric store, not just like a Michael's or Hobby Lobby. So I went to this fabric store that's in my town. I'm not gonna say the name because I think it's only in where I live. Um, and it just so I would recommend if you're like 11, I don't know, I would recommend 2 yards. But if you're an adult, I would recommend 3 yards. Or if you want it like super big, 3 yards would be good. But I just got 2 yards and it fits me pretty well. So what you do is get a patterned blanket. So I'm just gonna get off to show you. It's like this big, pretty big. Um, and I picked this floral pattern because it reminds me of Hawaii. I don't think they'd use it in Hawaii because it's hot, but I really like it because it just reminds me of it, and it's very, even though it's getting kind of cold over here, it's very summery, so I like it. And then, um, and you want to get fabrics that are really soft. Some look like they're soft, but they're really itchy. Then I call this a pimple fabric because it has like little dots, which remind me of pimples because they're like 3D. Sounds really weird, but I know. And so it just looks like this. It's just blue, solid, and it you want to get something that coordinates with the front. Don't get like a black and then like a brown or anything like that. You can get two solids, but I wouldn't get two. You could get anything that you want, but you're supposed to get a solid and then a pattern. Enough with me talking. So what you want to do is you're gonna make sure that they're same width and stuff. They don't have to be, but make sure they're pretty close. And get the same size. So tell them, the cutting people, for 2 yards. Sorry about the birds. Oh, you can't hear. Okay. So they just look like that. And then when you get home, you want to lay them on top of each other. And then on each corner, cut out a square about like that big, like a little L thing, about that big. And then what you're gonna do on each like side is just cut in strips and then tie 2 knots loosely. And if you get a fabric like this and it kind of sheds, throw it in the washer and for 40 minutes and then dry for 40 minutes, maybe even 45 because it's still a little wet when I took it out, but I was like, oh wow, I don't want to put it back in. And then you just tie it loosely, like I said, and yes, and you make the L on the strips how long you want to cut them. You want to cut them pretty long. Yeah. So that's it. The review part now. I love this, and you can tell people that I made it. That's what I love about it. If you could, that's what I love about it. I don't know if you could hear that, but if you didn't, that's what I said. That's what I love about it. Um, yeah, and it's super soft. You can do it on the solid side if you're feeling kind of plain, or on the pattern side if you're feeling kind of funky. But each side is really soft and keep you really warm. You can pull it apart like that, but I don't know why. And they keep you really warm and they don't really fall apart. Like I can pull. The fabric doesn't tear if you get the right fabric. So yeah, put some video responses. I want to see y'all's blankets like really bad. This is my first time making one, so I'm probably gonna be making like more just 'cause and they're really soft. I love them so much. Or it. I don't know. So bye guys. This is a pretty long video. Bye.